Welcome to this interactive session on career prospects in data science, organized by Math Aspirants Group. So, as we all know, data science is a rapidly growing field, and with the advancement of technologies, it has become one of the most sought after career choices of this decade. And in this session, we aim to provide insights into the emerging trends and opportunities in data science, and also there are members in our panel from various prestigious institutes in India who are doing M.Sc in data science and B.Tech in M.Tech in data science and all. So I think the participants will get to know more about the opportunities of data science in India and more about the institutes which provide data science as a course. About the Math Aspirants Group, which is organizing this webinar. Math Aspirants is a community of math lovers, students, research scholars, and faculty members across India and abroad. We have members from abroad also. And it was founded by Dr. Vinod Kumar, Professor of Mathematics at TM College, Tirur, Kerala. It was founded in 2017. And Math Aspirants Group provides a discussion platform for those who are interested in mathematics and those who wish to pursue a career in higher mathematics. It organizes expert talks about various topics in mathematics also, and it also organizes different discussion sessions. And this group also conducts various online tests for those who prepare for competitive exams like JAM, GATE, NBHM, NET, etc. So I was also part of this program, and it was a really great opportunity. And it's really helpful for people who are taking mathematics seriously. And in today's panel, we have members from various prominent institutes in India. We have Sulagna and Anusha from CMI, Surbhi Agarwal from IIT Dhanbad, Siddharth Pathak from IIT Kanpur, Santanu Goswami from ISI Kolkata, and Thejus Srikumar from Christ University, Bangalore, and Ananthu HCM from Vellore Institute of Technology. We have Vinod sir here, Dr. Vinod Kumar. He has been managing this WhatsApp group for, I think, more than 3 years now. So he's a real support system for students who are preparing for competitive exams and students who are doing mathematics. So now we have him here. So I invite Dr. Vinod Kumar to speak a few words.
Thank you, Anna. Dear friends, hearty welcome to the session on career prospects in data sciences, organized by our Math Aspirants groups. It's a long-time demand from students and our group members to have an interactive session with data science students, as it is one of the trendy study area and the most sought-after career choices of the current time. I'm sure that today we have got the most apt personalities from premier institutions to address your queries regarding data science education and also about the placement opportunities. And I told you about the resource persons. So I would like to thank all of them for joining with us as panel members today. Also, I would like to mention the support from Anna Maria as well as from Unnati Shukla in finding the right personalities for today's panel members. Also, of course, we did thanks to Arjuna for being the moderator of today's program. Hope that the coming hours will be very informative and useful in shaping your career path in data science. Once again, welcome to all. Thank you.
So we have Ms. Arjuna here. She has been throughout the Math Aspirants discussions and webinars. And I welcome you, Arjuna, for the session. Sorry that I didn't mention you in the beginning. And now let me hand over the session to Arjuna so that she can take it forward.
Thank you so much, Anna. You did a very wonderful job welcoming everyone. That was really a warm welcome. And thank you, Vinod sir, for sharing his insights to us. So this is really a wonderful event for me too. So welcome everyone to another beautiful, creative, informative event organized by Maths Aspirants team and Dr. Vinod Kumar sir. So our family has been conducting a wide variety of programs related to maths, including the problem sessions, online test series, and national webinars. So this is something very special we are having today, the interactive session. So as Vinod Kumar sir told, data science is a hot topic. So many of us here are eagerly waiting for acquiring so much knowledge about data science from the rich resource team we have today. So we have a very nice team of resource persons here who are all students from Premier Institute in all over India. So I consider it is an honor. It is an honor for me to be a moderator for this event. So we have a very nice structure for today's event. I can tell that there are 3 rounds. So in the first round, we will be having an initial discussion, like I'll be introducing each person. So we have a total of 7 people for resource person as it is now. So I'll be calling each of them, I'll be introducing them, and they will be sharing the course information, the fee structure, the admission process or internships, every information you are really wishing to hear from them. So after that, we will be moving to round 2, where we will be discussing about the future prospects, like the PhD opportunities, career opportunities, placements, that way. And then we have the round 3, which is the most cream part of today's event, where we'll be having the question and answer session. That is an interactive session. You can ask questions, and it could be like a specific question or a general question. You can ask a person specifically. These are all your choices, and that is our last round. Okay, so I think I can start all these rounds now. As you, I'm also really excited to know more about data science. It is something fascinating for me too, because I don't know much about data science. I am having a mathematics background. I really want to know how it is helping to study a course in data science, or what are the more things I need to study or understand if I want to study something in data science or related subjects. Okay, so okay, audience, welcome all again. And now I'll be welcoming each of our team resource persons. And first, I am welcoming Sulagna. So I need to mention a little about Sulagna. So Sulagna Barat, she is from West Bengal. She studied BSc Maths Honours from St. Xavier's College, Kolkata. And currently, she is doing M.Sc Data Science in CMI. So very wonderful profile. So before moving to that, I just want to say that you are having like a time span of 3 to 4 minutes to speak some things, like about the course and the fee structure, all those things I mentioned earlier. Try to use simple language as possible, because we are having participation from different states. Everybody should understand everything, and please don't use too much technical terms. I know what I meant, and try to be more precise and to the point. And I know you will be doing a very wonderful job. So welcome, Sulagna Barat, for sharing this.
Thank you so much. Thank you for calling me here. Good afternoon, everybody. Thank you, sir, and thank you, Anna, for giving me this opportunity, this like, and having this platform to share my whatever knowledge resources I have with everybody. And I would wish some of them to be here also with me in my institute from next year. So yeah, I will start from the very beginning. I will restrict my discussion in like the periphery of the courses and prospects of MSc in data science in our institution, namely Chennai Mathematical Institute. So I will try to give a brief overview, and I will try to answer the queries of our participants once the Q&A round is starting. So my content will cover the overview, the admission process, eligibility, syllabus, course structure, prospect,
and miscellaneous topics. So let's start. First, the overview. As most of us know, CMI is a center of excellence, and it started in 1989 and got the autonomy in 1996. The MSc Data Science course started in 2018. It is a very recent course that has been introduced in CMI, and the latest course ever there in our campus. So this course trains students to tackle problems in various markets and industrial domains. Not only that, students of our college from data science, they have also shown bright in the careers of research and further research opportunities. Now, I will straight away go to the admission process because most of them are aspirants here, I believe. So, firstly, there will be an entrance test. There will be no interview conducted mentionably. There will only be an entrance test of 3.5 hours combined. That means there will be two sections, one of MCQ, another of DAQ, descriptive. And total, the maximum mark will be 90. I have given the bifurcation. In part A, we will be having 18 MCQs, 2 marks each. It will be a computer-based test. There will be no partial credit. Either you will get the full marks or you will not get any marks for a particular question. And part A is basically a screening part. If you get a certain marks in part A, only then you will be considered to, your part B will be considered for grading. So be very careful. Part A is not for the final cutoff, but it is equally important because it is considered for screening to part B. So in part B, we are having 18 short answer type questions. That means you have to write them in pen and paper. And it will be graded, as I have said, if part A is cleared. So that is the overall structure of the written test. And the most important thing, which from my experience I can share, is time management is the key for this exam. It is the master play. Next comes our eligibility criteria. So students often wonder who all are eligible for this course, because this basically the CMI data science and data science in any other institutions as such, they take students from various backgrounds, various study histories and various research interests. Mostly, like what CMI has mentioned in their website is they are taking students from BA, BSc, BMAT, BStat, BE, BTech, and whoever having a background in math, stat, and computer science. Next, we are coming to the cutoff and states. As actually, I want to mention this here. There is no official cutoff mentioned any year. It is basically after the publication of merit list, only the eliminated students can get to know their scores on request. You can, even if you want to know the thing, the past year records and cutoffs, you can send a mail to this admission@cmi.ac.in. I have mentioned the mail ID. You can note it down for your reference. Fine. So proceeding next, what is the syllabus for the test? What all to be covered? Because it is not basically one single syllabus, one single subject to cover. Now, for the syllabus, we first need to figure out the areas which we have to dive in. Then from that areas, we have to detect the course. We have to focus on school level mathematics, mainly +2 mathematics, discrete math, probability theory, logic, matrices, and programming. Just this topics won't suffice. That is the reason why I have mentioned this sample paper link here. It is CMI, it is there in CMI's official website. You can you can click this link and avail all the resources they have presented there. And secondly, there are regarding syllabus and books, there is another link which you can also use for your reference of preparation. Next comes detailed course structure. I mean, what all core courses are offered and other are the optionals. So it is a 2-year course of 4 semesters. In the first semester, we are having statistics, probability, real analysis, Python, R visualization, RDBMS, and SQL. In the second semester, we are having linear algebra, algorithm, machine learning, big data. Before third semester, there is a mandatory summer internship. You have to have that hands-on experience so that you can have a seamless interview experience and further experience in your full-time placement. This is the reason why CMI has tagged it as mandatory summer internship. Once this is done, your same 3 will cover predictive analytics. That means majorly the parts of regression and classification, advanced ML, and optional subjects. These optional subjects may be from like machine learning, advanced machine learning, computer vision, advanced topological risk analysis, financial modeling, this kind of subjects. So there is a broad list of optional subjects there in the website. In semester 4, it is basically there are no core courses, only 4 optional papers you have to cover. Mentionably, all the subjects, all the courses I have mentioned, they are having 4 credits each, except R visualization and RDBMS SQL, which is there in same one. Those 2 have 2 credits, and other all are having 4 credits. And you have to complete a minimum of 64 credits to earn an MSc degree in data science. This is very important. Now comes the timeline of the 2-year course. So from August to November, the year you are getting admitted, from August to November, you will be having your SEM 1 phase. After that, your SEM 2 will start from January to April. From May to July, there will be the summer internship, which I have just now mentioned. It may be for 2 months or maybe for 3 months. It is just of the discretion of the particular company you are working with. Then again from August to November, you will be having your next odd semester, SEM 3, and final semester will be next year, January to April. After that, placement thing, everything will be finished. Since I'm going very fast, I want to cover a broad range of topics. This is one major component for which most of the students are looking forward for this career, data science, which is the prospect of data science. We all know that data science is the buzzword of 21st century. So the prospect for our course, exclusively CMI MSc Data Science course, is having 2 directions. One is our companies, like full-time opportunities, and another is research prospect, abroad research prospect. So the companies which all are coming for full-time employment, they basically are from the domain like AI, analytics, logistics, banking, finance, fintech, conglomerates, manufacturing, and many other. And the roles what they offer are like data scientist, analyst, analytic associate, ML engineer, risk analyst, data engineers, and others. The third one, last but not the least, the research prospect. There will be like more than 90% students basically go for the job. They take the full-time opportunities, but there are students who actually, with an inquisitive mind, they go forward for research abroad, because since data science is just a flourishing field nowadays in our country, there are very good opportunities there in first world developed countries.
Okay, so
I have also.
Excuse me.
Yes.
Hello there.
It is just done.
Yeah, I know you are doing a very wonderful presentation, and we are really happy that you are taking this much effort. So, as you are talking about the research and the career possibilities, can we shift this to the next round so that?
Yeah, sure.
Yeah.
No problem. So,
now you have covered everything related to course, admission process, the SEM-wise details. I think the audience have been benefited by all those details. Maybe we can shift the career and the possibilities to the next round.
Sure, we can.
Is it okay?
We can definitely. Yeah.
Thank you so much. Thank you so much.
Okay. Thank you.
So we will see Sulagna again in round 2. And that was really detailed presentation. She did a very good job. So moving to Santanu now. Santanu is doing M.Tech in cryptography and security at ISI, Kolkata. And he studied M.Sc Maths from Baliganj Science College, Kolkata. Okay, Santanu, you are welcome to the event. We are so happy to have you here.
I did BSc from Presidency University, Kolkata, from mathematics, actually. And I am currently doing cryptology and security. I want to say, to come in ISI, you need to give actually 3-tier exam. First 3 hours, there will be duration, which is going to be objective type exam. Then there will be a certain break. Then there will be a subjective paper. After this, there will be an interview. After that, you will be selected on the marks basis. That's the whole entire process. And wherever the fee structure, there is no fees, completely free, and you will get 12,400 at scholarship, and also some bonus if you can perform extraordinarily well. Okay. And what about internship? There are mandatory 6-month internship and 2 months optional internship, summer internship. Total 8 months of internship in cryptology and security. Let me briefly explain what is cryptology and security and what is data science, all about the things. Just one line may be enough because I don't have too much scope here. Actually, suppose Alice and Bob are 2 persons. They are saying hi Alice. Say. There may be more confidential message. Let's don't go. Hi Alice. Now it's not very good idea to pass the message through a channel like plain text, like hi Alice, because if some adversary able to attack the message, then he can read the message. That's perhaps not a very good thing. So what he or she will do, it encode the message. That's the main idea of cryptology. And what are the backgrounds you need? Maximum in our course, there are people from mathematics background who have already GRF as the people, and you minimum need master's degree in mathematics to join this course. Not only mathematics, you can do any other subjects also, I guess. You can join the course, kind of things. There are several options like placement. You can go to various companies in data science, cryptography. Let me share it. Just this is where you are. You will get a lot of opportunities in ISI. Like I am not going very detail actually because there is a time pressure. There are few departments, M.Tech CS, which has batch size 33. In stack, there is 44 batch strength. MSQE 16 batch strength. M.Tech CRS, which I was talking about, 16 batch strength. Now it has been enlarged. What I was saying about M.Tech CRS batch, I just want to recap. There are 16 people, 16 seats actually. Now the seats will be enlarged to 20 to 22, and I don't know the exact. And we have expertise are blockchain, cryptographic engineer, data science, machine learning, deep learning, natural language programming, cyber security, and a lot of others you can see. The average salary here 26.67 lakhs per annum and highest 58.7 lakhs per annum. I think this has Amazon offered this last year. Okay, and average 25.3 lakh per annum and median is 20 lakh per annum. There are 8 months internship, and also there is a rule that any company who will be coming in ISI must have to pay 10.5 lakhs per annum in hand, not including CTC. I repeat myself. And one more thing, there are very quite big opportunities. Like if you are performing well, then they will offer Belgium to do your research directly. There will be no certain things like entrance or something like that. And also they can offer France and Germany also, mainly these 3 countries actually. And there are some, and already I talked about the fee structure. There will be no fees. You will be getting 12,400, and if you can perform well, you will be getting more extra bonus, I guess. And if I say about the question, here you will get all the details about the question. mainly the PC, objective round. Objective round is basically school level mathematics, 11, 12, slightly tricky, but not quite as compared to the descriptive one. Descriptive one mainly remains tricky sometimes, but descriptive part 5 is safe, I hope. But though we can't say it approximate exactly, but approximate more than 5 is very good. And all the questions will be asked from mathematics, but in this year they have added 2 extra things, algorithm and automata. So you may expect one-on-one question from that side also. And for both CS and CRS, there is only one exam. There is only one exam, and after that there will be an interview round. In interview round, there will be they will ask some questions. Generally, it happens almost 30 minutes duration, and including all these marks you have gotten in descriptive, objective, and interview round, they will finalize your rank, and finally they will select on the basis of your rank. And another thing is syllabus. Mainly syllabus is discrete mathematics, probabilities, statistics. I will share the syllabus actually completely. Placement के बारे में बताएगा ISI का. Okay, placement. I have already talked about the placement scenario. You can directly WhatsApp me also. No problem about that. 58.7 lakhs is the highest we have got, and 26 lakhs is the average salary we have got. 20 lakhs is the median. That's almost the placements, and almost 100% campusing. Actually, 100% campusing, and lot of people wants to go to research also. No problem about that. Also, 2 people last time went Indian Navy. There are some government sources also. You may also explore that. But yeah, 50-50 situations almost. 50% wants to go in research and 50% wants to go in placements. And I will share my WhatsApp number here, and you may contact me. 50 LPA international, domestic. It depends. It depends. Like 50 LPA last time they have got domestic last time, but 10.5 lakhs you will get. No problem about that.
Please excuse, we can answer the question in the 3rd round. Now you
Okay.
can.
Okay. And there will be some sample questions you can easily see from this link. I will share the link for you. No problem about that. And there will be these are the previous year's question, and these are the objective part question, which is basically school level mathematics. No problem about that. And the syllabus, what I was talking about, discrete mathematics, but you need lot of, this year they have removed abstract algebra, but you will need lot of abstract algebra, linear algebra. These things you will be doing in here also, discrete mathematics. So you should have these things ready actually for this interview. And interview round programming is not quite necessary, but it's good to have. It's good to have programming skill, but that's not quite necessary.
He is so kind. Okay. Thank you, Santanu. And now we are moving to Surbhi. Okay, let me just give you a small introduction. So, Surbhi Agarwal, currently doing M.Tech in data analytics from IIT Dhanbad. Oh, I think then you will know Unnati, right?
Yeah,
Yeah,
she's
I know
senior to Unnati.
Unnati. She is my junior.
Oh, okay, that's lovely. And now she has studied B.Tech Computer Science from KIET Group of Institutions, Ghaziabad. Okay, that's very lovely. Surbhi, please.
First of all, I would like to thank Dr. Vinod sir for inviting me to this session. And thanks Unnati for coordinating and recommending my name to this session. It's a wonderful opportunity. So I'll be discussing the career prospects in data science. First of all, before going into the admission process and all the schedules of the counseling procedure, I would like to give a brief introduction about what is data science, like what excites you to do masters in data science. So a one-liner introduction. Data, as we all know, the current world is being driven by data. So what does that mean? Data science is the deep study of the massive amount of data, which involves extracting meaningful information. As we know, data is everywhere in the current world. So what is data science? Data science try to extract the meaningful information that we can get from the data. And by applying the scientific methods, technologies, algorithms, can we design something? Can we get something out of the data? And can we predict something out of it? So this basically involves the data science. What are the applications of data science? Suppose as we search something on Google, so it gives us recommendations. So in search engines, we do get the searches faster. That is data science. In e-commerce platforms, we do get the personalized recommendations. Like we search something and we do get the recommendations next time based on our previous searches. That is data science. In healthcare also, we can detect the cancer possibility in patients. That is data science. In finance, and while writing mails or while writing something, we get the auto completion facilities. That is data science. Let me give you one interesting example. We do know that when aircrafts do fly, there is a responsibility that human resources can successfully be shifted from one place to another. So there is a huge responsibility that they should safely, they can safely travel. So where data science comes into picture, nanobots or mini robots are injected into the engines so that they can transfer data as in what was the temperature, what was the pressure when flight do take off, temperature, pressure, and other attributes of the engine. So they transfer data from real life data from the aircraft when it do take off. So by using that data, we can predict whether engine is in correct situation or there can be the possibility of some mishappening. So this is the data science. This is the actual power what data science can do. So I think that now you get to know what is data science and why we should go to pursue the career in this field. Some of you might be having confusion, like what is the difference between an analyst or a scientist? We do repeatedly come under these words, analyst and scientist. So there is one minute difference between these two terms. Analyst is the one who try to get the meaningful information from data, and data scientists are the one who get the meaningful information from the data, plus they design algorithms, they design new mathematical models to do something with that data. So data scientists are the one who do not design new things, but they analyze what they can do from the data. And data scientists, they do design new algorithms, new predictive modeling processes so that something can be done from that data. Now coming to the admission procedure and all from to get into IIT ISM Dhanbad, we will go through the admission process first. For taking admission into M.Tech in IIT ISM Dhanbad, you should have a valid GATE score in any of the three tests, like GATE in mathematics, GATE in computer science and information technology, or GATE in statistics. So these are the eligibility criteria. Like you must have done BE or BTech in CS, BE or BTech in IT, 4-year BTech in mathematics and computing, MSc in computer science, MCA, MS in mathematics or mathematics and computing, statistics, 5-year integrated M.Tech in MNC, or 5-year integrated MSc in statistics and informatics. These are the eligible courses. If you have done UG in any of these courses, then you can go and get admission into IIT ISM Dhanbad in M.Tech in data analytics. But you must be having a valid GATE score in any of the three tests. And there is one condition that you should be having minimum 60% or CGP of 6.0 on 10-point scale in your UG degree for unreserved and OBC candidates, and minimum 55% or 5.5 CGP on 10-point scale for SC/ST candidates. Now, what is the application procedure? The application form is available on the website www.itism.ac.in from 15 March to 17 April. It's currently started. And GATE candidates will have to register themselves on COAP portal also. This is the website you can go and check. So you have to do 2 registrations, first on COAP and second on IIT-ISM website. Go and fill the form in the course in which you are interested. There is one application fees for applying into this college. And the seat, if I talk about the seat distribution, total intake is 17. There are 8 seats for unreserved candidates, 3 seats reserved for SC, 1 seat reserved for ST, 4 seats are reserved for OBC NCL, and 1 is for EWS. This is the total seat distribution. This is the schedule of M.Tech admission for this year. Online application date is, as I mentioned earlier also, it is from 15th March to 17 April. And COAP portal registration has already been opened on 20th March. This is for sponsored candidates only if you are being sponsored by some industry. For this, the interview you need to go through. COAP counseling schedule is from 15th May to 15th July. And once you got the admission, you got the offer letter from IIT-ISM Dhanbad, then you have to report physically on 26th July tentatively. Then the commencement of semester for M.Tech course will start from 31st July tentatively. So this is the schedule for M.Tech admission. Now, what are the estimated cutoffs? For current year, we cannot estimate what will be the cutoff, but from previous year or past trends, we can check like where we can lie. So if I talk about previous year cutoffs, so you must, the last GATE score that was for unreserved, it was 635. This is the GATE score. Like you should score above 635 in GATE to get into IIT-ISM Dhanbad. And these are the scores for the respective categories. You can go and check on IIT-ISM Dhanbad website also. It's available there. This is the fee structure of the course. The course is divided into 4 semesters. First semester fees is this for general OBC EWS, and this is for SC, ST, PWD, transgender. This is involving your hostel fees, your mess fees, your security, and everything. The security you will be returned back after your course. This is the second semester fees. This is the third semester fees, and this is the fourth semester fees. Along with the fees, I would like to mention that you will be getting a fellowship of rupees 12,400 every month through AICTE. So that is a very good opportunity. Like for one semester is of 5 months, and you will be getting rupees 12,400 per month, and you have to pay only 23,400 for the whole semester. That too including mess fees, hostel fees, and everything. Now, let's talk about the course structure. Since this is the data analytics course involve mathematics and computer science both, so the subjects will include both of the parts, like mathematics subjects also and computer science subjects also. So in semester 1, you will be studying 5 courses, which include soft computing techniques, advanced data structure and algorithms, statistics, machine learning, and computer-oriented numerical methods. Along with the courses, you will be having practical sessions also, where you will be doing coding in Python, and you will learn about the mathematical techniques, like how to solve the problem. If you will be given a business problem, then how will you solve? So there will be 3 labs. One lab is advanced data structure and algorithms. Second is machine learning, and third is computer-oriented numerical methods. All these are in Python. And for advanced DSA, you can choose in which language you want to code. For second semester, again, there will be 5 courses and 2 labs. 5 courses will include deep learning, database management systems, data mining, etc. You can choose your own course also from the list available. You can go and check on IIT-ISM Dhanbad website, like what are the courses available. 2 labs are there in second semester, which involves deep learning and advanced database management systems. As I already mentioned, this course is a combination of mathematics and computer science, so you will be getting a gist of both. In semester 3, you will be having a thesis work thesis, as in you have to do some research and you have to, this is very interesting part, like you will do something on your own, you will try to find something, you will do your research and you will get something out of it. In semester 4, you will have to complete your thesis work that you have started in semester 3, and along with that you will be having 2 courses. You can choose the courses out of the available list. Now this is interesting. Everybody want to know what are the career opportunities for me. So we will discuss career opportunities later in the second round, but I would like to mention internship opportunities here. So after 1 year of completion, you will get internship opportunities. This is not mandatory. I would like to mention it's your choice if you want to do, and if you get the opportunity, this is a very, very good thing to do internship. After completion of 1 year, you will be getting 3 months to do internship. These are the companies that visited our campus. These are majorly for data science, and some companies are also there who visited for software engineering role. So if you are interested in software development, you can go in those companies also. So I have mentioned the companies that came for data scientist. Halliburton, it offered data science intern, HSBC as an analyst, Extria as analyst, Volvo Group India as data scientist intern, ABB as data visualization intern, Eco Frozen Solutions, Walmart, I am beside you, Goldman, Samsung, GE Aerospace, Rakuten. All these offered very good opportunities for the students. So, and most of the companies, they offer pre-placement offers to their students. So once you get into the internship, there are very good chances that you get placed after 1 year completion of your master's, and you will get into the good companies to work. So that's all about my presentation.
It was really wonderful, Surbhi. Now moving to Ananthu Raj. Hello, let me just give you a small introduction. So Ananthu is, oh, you're not a student. You're working.
Yeah,
Okay.
but I'm a student, but I got full-time offer currently.
Okay, very nice.
Right.
So currently, Ananthu is an associate data analyst at Green Solutions, Pennsylvania, studied M.Sc data science from VIT Vellore campus, Tamil Nadu. So basically, are you from Tamil Nadu?
No, I'm from Kerala.
Okay. All right. Very nice to have you here. So the mic is all yours now.
Thank you, Archana. First of all, I would like to thank Vinod sir for doing this selfless thing, because when I started searching for data science and the courses, there were no such opportunities or webinars. It's mostly searching on my end and just making a list and trying out and finding the positives and negatives. So this is such a good opportunity, and I thank you, sir, for conducting this. And another thing I would like to say is, before joining data science, I had this apprehension in my mind that am I just jumping into the hype train that this is a buzzword and everybody's taking, that's why, is that the reason that I am taking? But I can say now that the hype is real, and the opportunities that this field has, it's still not explored yet. With the advent of like ChatGPT and this OpenAI NLP models, there is still huge disruption ahead. That's what I personally feel. And another thing is, I have huge respect for people who are involved with mathematics. And ironically, I'm not a mathematics person. I did my PhD in physics. So the reason I love maths is it's always like very precise and there are reasonings behind it. But one thing I had an issue with maths is there are no tangible results. Like it's mostly, yeah, the result is like that and it ends there. And maybe that's why I was interested in physics. But when it comes to data science, most of the things that we study in statistics and probability, everything, you can literally see physical implementations of that. That is such a satisfying moment that there is a trend like memes or something where you use trigonometry in your real life. These things are literally being used in most of the models, like cosine similarity for the next text required in text prediction. These things are required. So yeah, the hype is real and this field is still evolving. And coming to VIT, the admission procedure is pretty straightforward. It's based on the UG marks itself. The better marks you have, the better chances are. And in UG, it's compulsory that you need maths or stat as a complementary subject. So if you do something exclusively related to IT, you won't fulfill the eligibility criteria. And the fees is 80,000 per year. And I think the hostel fees would be higher than the regular course fees. Around the whole completion, I think it would take around 3 to 4 lakhs. And regarding the course structure, what I observed regarding the previous resource persons, our course subjects are mostly similar. It's heavily stat, like the stat content is so rigorous. And personally, since I was not from a stat background, I had a steep learning curve, but somehow I managed it. It involves almost all the foundations required for a good start in data science career. But one thing I would like to highlight is, while we concentrate and we study all these theoretical parts, in industry, we would be required to implement it. And for that, we require software tools. So apart from all these theoretical subjects that we learn in any of these colleges, that's not limited to VIT, we should always be aware of the upcoming technologies, because even a solution that was available in 2019, that could be outdated in 2023. Something faster, which takes lesser space, time, which costs lesser, that will be available. So the one thing in data science is it's continuously evolving and we are always learning. It's not like we do a course and it will be enough. The foundations will be same, the fundamentals will be same, but the implementations, the approaches, everything will change. And regarding prior knowledge, I would say people from stat background, they will have an advantage at the VIT M.Sc data science course, because my classmates who were from the maths background, they could pick up all the probability distribution, those things easier. And I had to like keep up with them. So that's there. Otherwise, the course is almost straightforward. There are a lot of project opportunities. Basically, the first 3 semesters are normal theory subjects. And there are 3 types of projects. One is embedded within a subject called J component. Then we have a project called set project, which is actually considered as a separate subject. Then the last 4th semester is either a capstone thesis or an internship. So that's like the flagship project. And the thing about VIT is it's a crowded place, to be honest, but I see it as an advantage because I go to meet so many brilliant people, and the perspectives that they gave about solving problems, approaching some solutions, that has impacted me a lot, even during the interview processes. So I think I will limit my conversation till here, and any other queries, I'm ready to respond in the later sections.
Thank you, Ananthu. That was really fruitful. So I think the audience are eagerly waiting for the Q&A session, and everybody who spoke here will be answering your questions. Next, okay, so Anusha, she did her BSc Maths from St. Thomas College, Thrissur, and so you're from Kerala, yes, I guess, and yeah. Okay, and as part-time, she did BS in Data Science and Application from IIT Madras, and presently she's doing MSc Data Science in CMI. Okay, lovely. So welcome, Anusha.
Yeah, thank you so much. Yeah, so can I start? First of all, thank you, Dr. Vinod sir, for giving me this opportunity to talk here. I'm doing something like this for the first time, so I'm very happy and excited. Yeah, so let's get started. Hello, I am Anusha. I am currently doing my master's in data science from Chennai Mathematical Institute. I'm also doing BS in data science and applications from IIT Madras. This program is purely online. This is a 4-year BS program. in data science and applications. It covers programming also. So it's more like programming and data science, but in the title, it's just data science and applications. Anyways, so yeah. So this is world's first full-time online 4-year bachelor's program in data science, apparently. Yeah, and this was started as a 3 years BSc in programming and data science. That's when I joined. I joined the program in 2020. Then at that time, it was a 3 years program, which later got extended to a 4 years BS program in data science and applications. This is purely online, and basically there are 3 terms in a year of 4 months each. The duration is 4 months for each term, and you will get lecture videos, lecture slides, and there'll be live sessions, and all the study materials and everything will be provided to you. And you can just sit at your home and you can study. And so how you will be evaluated is the question. So every month you'll have to go to a nearby center. I think in most cities there'll be a center. So you'll have to go there and attend a quiz or your end term examination, whatever. You'll have to go to that place and take the exam. Other than that, everything is purely online. Yeah, that's it. So who can apply? Anyone who has cleared class 12th is eligible for the program. It doesn't matter if you did commerce, if you did science or humanities, whatever. Or now what you're doing. Let's say you're doing MBBS. Let's say you're doing law. You're doing engineering, doing BSc maths. Anything works. As long as you've cleared class 12, that is enough. That is the only specification. You can apply for this program. There are 2 ways of entry, mainly one regular entry and JE entry. Regular entry actually means they'll have a qualifiers exam. There's a qualified process. You'll have to attend the qualified exam. And then if you clear the exam, you get entry to the foundation level. If you're doing the JE entry, it means that if you're eligible for JE Advanced, the most recent JE Advanced that happened, if you were eligible to attend the JE Advanced, then yes, that's it. You don't have to do anything else. You're eligible for this course. Yeah. So the qualified process. First, when you register for the program, you'll get 1 month of course for free. And then you'll have 4 courses: maths, statistics, computational thinking, and English for 4 weeks. So every week you will have graded assignments to submit. You will have to watch lecture videos, slides will be there, all materials will be there, and there'll be activity questions, practice assignments, and finally a graded assignment. So every week you will have to submit graded assignments for 4 weeks. And then based on your score, there is a minimum cutoff, I think 40% of something, which is like very bare minimum. Anyone who follows lectures will be able to clear the cutoff. And then you will be able to attend the qualified exam. Now, the qualified exam will be based on these 4 courses. 1 month you'll be attending the 4 courses, and that will be the syllabus for the qualified process. You don't have to know anything else. With whatever you learned in that 1 month, you will be able to clear the qualified process. The exam will be for 4 hours, and there's minimum average score of 50%, which means of all the 4 subjects, the average score should be above 50%. And in every subject individually, you will need above 40%. So if you clear this cutoff, you will get admission to this course. There's nothing like number of seats, or there's no ranking system where you have to be in top 50 or top 100, nothing. Even 8,000 people get admission to this course. You just have to clear the criteria, and that's it, you're in. Now, one good thing about this program is that there are multiple exit options. It's not like you join the program and for 4 years you do and exit with a BS. No. After 1 year, if you feel like I am done, I'm not able to manage my school or my college and this program, or if you're working, let's say you're an employee, then you're doing this as part-time. So if you feel like you're not able to manage your work in this program, there's always this option to quit, which is really good. So after 1 year, so there are different levels in the program. Let me explain. There's foundation, diploma, degree in BSc, and degree BS. So after 1 year, which is the first level, which is foundation, you can exit and then you get the foundation certificate. If you choose to continue, there are two options. You can either do diploma in programming, diploma in data science, or both diploma in programming and data science. So after each diploma, there are options for quitting after programming or data science or both. You can quit and you'll get certificate from IIT Madras. If you decide to continue, you can go to the next level, which is BSc. BSc is actually BSc in programming and data science. So if you're going to the third level, you get certificate from IIT Madras for BSc in programming and data science. If you still continue, then you reach the final level, which is BS. That is 4-year BS of IIT Madras in data science and applications. Currently, I'm in the second level. I'm doing diploma now. Okay, now here I've given the number of courses in each level and total credit. As we are running out of time, I'm not going to explain this. I'll share the slide with Dr. Vinod, and you can get the slide from him and you can read about it if that's okay. So this one good thing about this program is that this is really flexible. You get to choose the number of courses you're choosing. Let's say I said that a term is for 4 months. If I'm busy in this term, I can choose to not do anything in this course. In this term, I can choose to take a break. Or if I want to do just one course, I can choose one course. I can choose 2 or 3, and I get to choose which course I'm doing. It's very flexible. This really helps because if you're doing masters, like how I am doing masters in data science, I have to manage this BS and my masters. So now I've actually taken a 4 months break because my masters is a little difficult this semester. I find it difficult. So I took a break. Anyways, so you will get around 4 to 8 years to complete whole BS. If you're just stopping with foundation, you get 1 to 3 years. Same goes for diploma or degree. You get 1 to 3 years for each level, and in total, you get 4 to 8 years to finish the whole program. So as I said, 1 year will be divided into 3 terms. There's January term, May, and September. And in the beginning of every term, you can register for the program. 1 month's course content will be given to you, and then you attend the qualifiers exam. And then if you get selected, you can join the program. That's how this works. So in a month, in a term, there will be 12 weeks, like 4 months, so 12 weeks. So you'll get 12 weeks of content, lectures, assignments, everything you'll have to submit. There'll be 2 quizzes and 1 in-term exam in every term. And then you might also have projects, viva, programming exams, depending on your course. Now, coming to the fee structure. If you're only doing foundation, if you're planning to quit after foundation, you have to pay only 32,000. If you're doing foundation plus 1 diploma, the amount is given here, 94,500. Similarly for foundation plus 2 diplomas, BSc, and then BS. Like I said, I'll be sharing the slides, so yeah, you can go and see. I think that's it. I think in the next round, I'll be talking about placements and internships and any career-related questions. This is it about the course, about what is the eligibility, how to get into the program, and fee structure and everything. If you have any queries, you can ask me in the interactive session. I think that's it. My email ID is also given here. You can mail me. Thank you.
Thank you, Anusha. That was really informative, and also you were really remembering about the time. Thank you so much. Okay, so I like to call Siddharth. So we have Siddharth Pathak here. He is currently studying BS Statistics and Data Science, Department of Maths, IIT Kanpur.
Thanks,
Yeah,
Aruna.
we are so happy to have you here, Siddharth.
Thank you.
Please share. Yeah, thank you so much.
I would like to thank Dr. Vinod Kumar to give me this opportunity first. I would throw some light on what the Mr. Ananthu said. That there are many online courses by Udemy, Coursera, or Geeks for Geeks available to learn data science, machine learning. So why we need a prominent institute to get the seat to learn data science. See, you all have listened somewhere that there is a lack of data scientists in India. Why is this lack? There are a lot of courses are doing, but there are the people do these courses online, like Udemy, on Coursera. They get the courses are said that you will become a data scientist in just 3 months, and it is not possible, I think. So to get the information as it is, you should go for a permanent student. You should prepare for the exam. So for IIT, you have to prepare for the JEE Advanced. The first level of this is JEE Mains. It is a 3-hour exam, and it is purely objective. There is a numerical type questions are also included. You can see everywhere the exam syllabus and the information about exam is given on the Google. You can just type on the Google JEE Mains and you will get all the information, whatever you want. And for JEE Advanced is a 6-hour exam. It is done in 2 tiers, 3-hour on 9 to 12 and 3-hour on 2 to 5 on a certain day. It's on the same day actually. So it requires a rigorous preparation, because there are 1.5 to 2 lakhs student giving this exam per year, and from these only 7,000-8,000 are selected in the top IITs. And so for my branch, BS Stats and Data Science from IIT Kanpur, the rank you need to get into the course is somewhat around 1,000 in the general category. So it is quite challenging to get a rank. So you need to work very hard during your JEE preparation. And the course is a 4-year course. In the first year, you will learn normal courses. You will learn normal courses with other branches like Mathematics 1, Mathematics 2, Biology, Mechanical Engineering course, Material Science course. This is general courses. It is the institute core courses. Every branch, but it doesn't matter you are in CSE or electrical or data science or mathematics, you have to done these courses. So first year is a chill year. You have to do the courses with other branches peeps. From second year, the departmental courses will start. It includes Analysis 1, the advanced analysis course, Data Science Lab, Introduction to Probability Theory, and Linear Estimation, and Matrix Algebra, and all. There are many courses. So in the second year, you will learn mainly about statistical computing, theory of statistics, and theory of statistics. There's data structures and algorithm course and all this. You can check the template on the website of IIT Kanpur. As you write in the Google BS in Stats and Data Science IIT Kanpur, you will get the template of the branch. And for the fees, we can say that the fees in the IIT Kanpur for a single semester is 1,25,000. And if your family income is less than 5 lakh, then you will get a reimbursement, the 60% reimbursement, and your semester fee will be around 33,000. So, or if your family income is less than 1 lakh per annum, then you will get full tuition fees reimbursement, and you will have to pay 16-17 lakhs in the semester, 16-17,000 in a semester for mess and hostel fees, just for that. So about the internship, I can say that in this after the second year, when you enters in your 5th semester, then you are allowed to fill 2 types of internship. There is SPO intern and there is SIP intern. SPO intern is the intern by Student Placement Office, and SIP intern is by the Startup Internship Program. SIP includes the startups by the students of IIT Kanpur, and you work with your seniors and get a decent stipend. And the more information will be given if you are the more information will be given by the institute if you are the part of the student and the SPO intern. Almost every company comes to take a student from SPO. There are exams, GD, group discussions, and brain teasers, and other. Every company has its own policy to conduct the exam, so can't comment specifically about it. And mathematics and scientific computing. Yes, mathematics and scientific computing are our at the competitions, so they are equally good. I want that the both SDS and MTH are equivalent. Even my roommate is of MTH, so both are equivalent. If you get you will see that the JOSA Council, you will see in the website of JOSA that the opening and closing rank for the both of the branches are approximately same. There is a SDS a new branch, and I am the student of first batch of it. So there is not much information about the placement, but the highest placement from the IITK is of 4.33 crore, which is highest among all the IITs. So you can take a look in the web page given on the available on the Google. If there are any other questions, I will happy to answer in the last part.
Okay, thank you for waiting. It was really informative, Siddharth. And we had a lot of information. We had really fruitful information from you. Now we are moving to the last resource person, Thejus Srikumar. He is currently a data science assistant at Ralph Lauren, Bangalore, and he studied M.Sc. data science from Christ University, Bangalore. Okay, and he did his BSc computer science. Okay, yeah. That's all my information about Thejus. And now Thejus is going to give so much information about data science to us. Yeah. Welcome, Thejus.
Hi, everyone. Sorry for the noise. So first of all, I am Thejus. I'm working as a data scientist in Ralph Lauren. So I did my Masters of Science in M.Sc. Data Science from Christ deemed to be University, Bangalore. So basically, Christ has started his M.Sc. program in 2019. So until now, I'm the second batch. So as of now, I'm the second batch. Now the third batch is going to get passed out. So first of all, the basic M.Sc. data science process to enter is like the basic based on the interview. So as the first question is the admission process. So as of now, there are 40 to 50 seats in M.Sc. data science program. So there are 3 campuses in Christ. First is in the Bangalore Central Campus, which is located in Hosur Road. Second is in Yeshwanthpur, which is relatively new. As of it just started only this year. Third campus is in Pune, that is Lavasa, which is off campus, that is in Pune. So these are the three campuses in Christ. So the entrance is, there is no entrance exam. It's purely based on your interview and marks. So marks in the sense, you have to score minimum 75% in your BSc, or you at least 75% in your until your fifth semester, and based on the and that will also be considered no need of sixth semester if you are currently undergoing a bachelor's degree. Second thing is the course requirements. So as a part of course requirements, the candidate must have minimum BCA or a major or minor in either of the combinations, like computers, statistics, or mathematics. B.Tech computer science is also preferred. So these are the basic or the major requirements to have the entrance. So the people belonging to other disciplines like physics or BComs or some other degree or disciplines won't be encouraged because they don't have the basic foundation in maths and statistics like that. But if you have a minor in major paper or minor paper in mathematics or statistics or computer science, it is highly welcome. Now coming to the fee structure. it is 1.8 lakhs per year for the fees, and in every year you have to pay 1.8 lakhs. So for 2 years, and there is a chance of getting a waiver in your, not complete waiver, but a discount in your fees if you can convince the management that you are belonging to a person who is in the lower economic class with relevant proofs and evidence. So if the management is convinced, then if the management is convinced, they can give a kind of proof, or they can give a kind of discount in the, especially in the fee structure. Now coming to the course structure of our program, we have 4 semesters. So the first semester, there will be a foundation elective course. So it is completely decided by the university, that is by the the faculties and staffs of the university, who decides the elective based on your previous course that you have undergone in graduation. So if you have taken a degree in computer science and mathematics, but you don't have a knowledge in statistics, they will give a foundation elective course in statistics. If you have if you are having a knowledge in maths and stats, but you don't have any coding knowledge or experience with coding, you can be given a course in computer science. But if you have knowledge in all basically, if you have completed a degree in all the disciplines, computer, maths and statistics, or BCA or B.Tech, you will be assigned the course of Linux administration. So this was the foundation elective. So after completion of foundation elective, you will be given the other courses. So other courses which is according to the syllabus. So am I audible? Yeah, okay. So basically in the first semester, we will be having a mathematical foundation for data science theorems. So which includes matrices, vectors, then linear spacing and all other things. Coming to probability and distribution theory, you will be taught on the basic concept of probability, such as the probability Bayes theorem, then distributions, which such as Bayes theorem, Bayes distribution, or normal distribution, etc. Now coming to the principles of data science. So principles of data science, you will be given fundamental knowledge on how to approach the data science processes. So in the later semesters, we dealt with papers which are based on the data science projects. And the question is how to approach this. So this particular paper gives an approach on how to approach a data science process. Now coming to research methodology, this is a small paper which does not have any examination. So it is purely based on the assignments. It will be mainly focused on the LaTeX format, the research, how to approach a research problem like abstract, introduction, research, literature review, etc. Now coming to this introduction to statistics, introduction to computers and programming, Linux administration, which is mentioned as discipline specific elective, is the foundation elective that I have mentioned. So this will be given based on the bachelor's degree you have undergone. Now coming to the courses, database technologies. So database technologies mainly deals with all the DBMS things, like basically the SQL programming, then the latest new technological softwares such as SSMS, like advanced analytics. So how we can use this database in delivering the entire summary of a data is also taught in the database technologies. Inferential statistics is another one. It is based on the statistical concepts that tells us about certain tests. Now coming to data science in Python. So this is for programming for data science in Python, is basically a the paper that tells us about how that is purely based on the Python. So people who, this particular course is very important, as Python is a very important subject for our future, and which has been already mentioned by my friends who were the moderators. Now I have one more thing to tell. These papers, database technologies, inferential statistics, programming for data science in Python, these 3 papers are called CIA papers. So you don't have an end semester examination. assessment is completely continuous. So you will be given around like 3 to 4 examination, 3 to 4 components. Your lab assessment, everything, each and every assessment will be taken into consideration, and it has own weightage, and it is entirely decided by the faculty. And the major aim of this particular methodology of CAA papers, continuous internal assessment papers, is to ensure that you need not be stressed to the end, so that, and also it will make the student focus continuously on the subject which he studies, so that he will have a basic knowledge, and to the end he will not have much stress. Now coming to the second semester, it is the continuation of the first paper, and it will be more more of the calculation and arithmetic calculation side. Regression analysis is completely based on statistics, and we have 3 electives over here based on which you can select. So multivariate, stochastic, and categorical data analysis. So it is statistical elective. So based on this, you can decide. Multivariate analysis mainly deals with when the number of variables is more than 1. And now coming to machine learning paper, this is the most important and central paper in the data science course. If you guys are not going to have the basic understanding of this paper, then the entire data science career is going to be a big problem. So have a basic understanding in this paper. This is the most important paper in M.Sc data science. Now coming to the electives, we have image and video analytics, web analytics, Internet of Things. So among them, image and video analytics have a very huge scope, especially in terms of research, in the scope of research, or in terms of job opportunities as well, as image data is widely be used in various research industries such as healthcare, in various software companies like Google or Facebook, etc. Now Java programming. So this is for people who, this will be a very useful paper, because Java is very important in many aspects, especially in the cloud computing. Now coming to seminar. Seminar mainly focuses on your presentation abilities. So this is also a continuous internal assessment paper. This will make the students more cope for presenting a topic and writing abstract on contents on how to deal with it. Now is the third semester. So third semester is considered like the most academically last semester in the our entire curriculum. So this has mainly, this is the paper which will be having more advanced concepts. First one is neural networks and deep learning. Second one is a statistical elective. So among them, time series analysis and forecasting have the most importance. Third is cloud analytics. Cloud analytics has a very important role because all the data science aspirants and all the data scientists or whoever is in the IT field is working completely in cloud. So having an understanding on the cloud analytics is very important. Now coming to the another electives, this elective. So among them, natural language processing is the very important and the most useful project. As we all know, the ChatGPT project or the ChatGPT 4.0, which has hit the industry like a storm. So NLP has a very important role. Now coming to the specialization project. So this will be the most important paper in your career that will decide your job as well. Having a very very relevant subject, or having a not having a basic data set and doing something great, especially in developing a web app or a mobile application that has embedded with some kind of data science application, such as predicting some the value or predicting the time series value, etc., can be very useful. So this is the paper that tells us the project. Now coming to the fourth semester. Fourth semester is entirely industry project. This industry project will you people have to go to an industry and work as a intern, as a full-time intern, minimum for 4 months. If we are not able to complete for 4 months, it is not going to get valid, and it needs to be completed as a very important paper. Suppose a student doesn't get any internship, they can do under the guide, a guide that will be allotted by the department or by the university, but that will have a very bad impact on your scores, especially in the terms of marks. Now coming to the job opportunities or Now coming to the job opportunities, there are different job roles that are associated with data science. So you can work as a data scientist, you can work as a data analyst, you can work as a business analyst, you can work as a quality quality analyst as well. So this is all about the MSc data science. Yeah, so I saw some questions. Is the Java outdated? Yeah, Java is considering the application level. Java is mainly used especially in the cloud deployment in various cloud scenarios, especially when you want to develop some applications, especially web applications. You need to have a strong relevance in knowledge in JavaScript, which is similar to Java. But Java is useful especially when you're using softwares like Hadoop, which has a very important role in the big data analytics. Then second question, what is taught in
sorry to interrupt you, Thejus. Can we move the question and answer session to the next
yes,
round?
yes,
Is it
yes.
okay?
Thank you. Yes.
Yeah.
Thank you. Yeah.
Thank you, Thejus. It was really informative and very elaborative presentation for everyone here. And now, since we are moving to the second round, actually, we took a poll for which session should be first because we are running out of time. And as you know, many of our resource person has already told us about the career opportunities and other possibilities in data science when they did their first round. I cannot call everyone for the second round. Please, I'm sorry about that, but we will try to cover almost all of those information you really wish to share to us. So again, we are following the same order, or maybe you can come up if you really prepared something to tell us about the career opportunities and other possibilities in data science. I'm just calling all the names like Sulagna, Surbhi, Santanu, Ananthu, Anusha, Siddharth, and Thejus. You can come up with the career opportunity information.
Yeah, I think I have covered the things in my slides.
Yeah.
Then, like when I was presenting, I have shared the slide. I have uploaded in Drive and shared it in the message box.
Yeah,
And
we
I will
saw that.
share
That was
my
really thoughtful. Yeah.
yes. I will share my Gmail ID once more there in the chat. In case if somebody needs to have any information, they can surely contact me. No problem.
Yes, I think that is a very good idea. And also, if audience need to get answered some questions, they can always answer because you are here.
Yes, sure.
So
Yeah.
that is a good idea. And Surbhi, do you have something to share? Some more?
Yes, I have something to share.
Okay, that is great. So we will listen to Surbhi's presentation that she couldn't complete that time, and maybe in a quicker way. Yeah.
Yeah, I completed first round of presentation completely, but I have created something for the second round. So if I can share, then it will be good.
Yeah, that is really valuable for us.
So can I share?
Sure, you can.
Thank you.
And also, please switch your video on.
Yeah.
Thank you, Surbhi.
Is my screen visible?
Yeah, you may continue, please.
Okay. So these are the career opportunities if you do data analytics from IISM Dhanbad. There are three options. One, you can join industry as data scientist or data analyst. I already explained what is the difference between an analyst or a scientist. Second option is you can pursue PhD and you can have career opportunities as a professor in some institute. And third one is research scientist. So these are the companies that visited last year in our campus for the recruitment of research scientists, data analyst, risk engineer, data engineer, and so on. So you can read the companies that are listed there on my screen. Very good companies visited our campus like Rakuten, Walmart, Extria, Merrill-Ethics, Rystad Energy, 9leads, Morgan Stanley, Schlumberger, Goldman, GE Aerospace, Halliburton, Innovator, and so on. Other companies also visited for the profile of software development engineer. So if you are interested to go in software engineering field, then you will be having a ample amount of opportunities here. These companies are majorly for data analyst or data scientist profile. I'm holding my screen for some time. You can read. Or I will share this PPT later on.
Yeah, it is okay, Surbhi. Actually, we are recording this entire event, and it will be posted in YouTube as well.
Okay. So these are the past recruitments that happened for the branch of M.Tech in data analytics. Goldman has taken up the students for risk analyst engineer. GE Aerospace has taken up for SDE or data scientist profile. Samsung for SDE profile. Halliburton for software development engineer. Expedia as an analyst. ICICI Bank for management trainee. Innovator for data scientist or associate SDE. Tata Motors for postgraduate engineer trainee. So what are the challenges that you can face while studying in this course in ITSM Dhanbad? Since this course is a combination of mathematics and computer science, so if you have given GATE in mathematics, so you might be facing difficulty while reading the computer science subjects, which includes database management systems or advanced data structure and algorithms. You might face some difficulty, or you may need help from your peers or from faculty members, or you have to put some extra effort to learn about these. And suppose you belong to computer science background, as I did my B.Tech in computer science and engineering. So I faced some difficulty in learning statistics or mathematical stuffs. I will not say that it was too heavy or it was very difficult for me to understand. I will not say that, but yeah, you may feel some difficulty. But later on, after all, you will be able to understand the course and you will be able to hold the grip in this branch. Since I believe most of the audience here are from the mathematics background, so you may feel difficulty in coding, the coding rounds that happens for the placement season. Most of the companies, they took the test for data structures and algorithms, and you may have not studied earlier in your UG courses. So you have to put some extra effort for learning data structure and algorithms in your time between the semesters. Everybody do the preparation and everybody go through the same phase of the placement season, and they all were able to do it. So I hope you all will be able to do it. It is not that difficult, that it is not something that you all will be able to do it. So these are some minor challenges that I wanted to mention. How you can excel, how you can come up with these challenges. You will get time after first semester in the month of December. You will be getting 1 month, so you can utilize that 1 month for your preparation. Even before taking admission, you will be having 3-4 months from March to July. So start your preparation for data structure and algorithms in this time period only, because just after taking admission, the companies will be coming for internships. So you will have to, if you can get the internship, then it will be good that you can get the PP offers also after your first year. So you can excel by started preparing DSA from now onwards only. And after your first year, you will be getting 3 months or 4 months of preparation for full-time placements. So everybody will be able to do it if you utilize this time efficiently. Don't waste even a single day. If you do your practices every day, then you will be able to go through it. Thank you.
Thank you so much, Surbhi. It was so much information for us. And yeah, thank you so much. Now we are moving to other resource persons. We have Santanu, Ananthu, Anusha, Siddharth, and Thejus. So as I said earlier, if you have prepared something really important for us, this is time for you to present. Or if you have done already, we can move to the next session.
Hello.
Hi. Yeah.
Hi.
Hi,
Can you
Anusha.
hear me? Yes.
Yeah.
So I'll just take 1 minute and I'll just leave.
Sure.
So,
Thank you so much.
I was talking about BS in data science and applications from IIT Madras. As I said, the program is online, but there are placements. There's a industry relations cell working for placements. So if you finish, both diplomas, or if you finish degree, you can sit for placements interview. If you finish at least one diploma, you can sit for internships interview. All of this will be online. They're also giving soft skill development and other technical training. And it's IIT Madras placements are working for this. Currently, 50 people have already got internship and 5 people got placed. That's it. Thank you.
That was quick, Anusha. Thank you so much.
Yeah.
So meanwhile, in chat, audience can check various links posted by the resource persons and Vinod sir as well. Okay. Now, if anybody has something to say, or are we moving to the next question answer session?
Hello, can I interrupt?
Hi, Thejus.
Yeah, so I just have one important thing to share.
Sorry to interrupt you. Can you please switch on your video?
Yeah,
If it is okay. Yeah.
Yes. So I just have to share one important thing, especially the timings. So we are having a very useful timing, that is from 7 a.m. to 2 p.m. So after 2 p.m., students who are wanted to do some internships, especially who wanted to do some part-time internships, can enroll, so that it will provide them an opportunity or internship industrial opportunity, so that students can collaborate with industry while pursuing their academics. So the timing is such an interesting timing, so that after 2, you can go for part-time internships. Especially, it is very useful. And in the Saturdays, if you are informing the corresponding teacher or the department, especially through a proper channel, you can submit all the lab assignments in the afternoons, like in the Saturday afternoon, because Saturday is a holiday for all the IT companies. But we have working day till 1 o'clock. So after 1 o'clock, students can meet their professors and show their lab assignments, so that the lab evaluation will be subsequently be covered. So that is one important thing that I would like to share. Thank you.
Thank you so much, Thejus. So as I was saying, if there is any more information you need to share, you can share. Otherwise, we are going to the next session, question answer session. Resource persons, everyone, are you ready to move to the next session, or do you want to tell anything else?
One more
I'm
thing I
ready,
want to
Abhay.
add is the hostel facility. Hostel is also 500 rupees per month, and there will be single occupied room for each and everyone with attached bath, in fact. So
Okay.
and free Wi-Fi.
Yeah,
Wi-Fi.
even though
So
it seems to be silly, it's a very important information for all of us. Yes.
So I don't think how useful this is. And a research prospect is very good. In ISI also you can do it, but most of the people goes in abroad. Most of them. That's another thing. And you can also apply through GATE also, but very few seats, 1 or 2 like this. So these are very hard to crack.
Okay. Thank you, Santanu. I think it is really informative. So I hope now we can move to the round 3 question and answer session. So many people were posting their questions in chat box as well as Q&A session. So now it's time for you to speak up. People, you can open your camera and introduce yourself, and then quickly go to your question. You can ask someone specifically, or you can ask a general question so that resource person can answer that, whoever knows the answer. Okay? If it is clear? Yeah. Audience, please make use of this time, because we are actually running out of time. We were supposed to end the session at 3:30.
So, Arjuna, can I answer one question?
Okay. Maybe we can, after Anusha, maybe we can start asking the audience to switch on their video and ask the question directly. Then we can look the chat box later. Okay, Anusha, you may please answer the question.
So in the chat box, Isha Malik is actually asked about the future opportunities of BS program. So as I've said, this is purely online and you can do this in a parallel mode. So if you're doing some other thing, your master's, let it be engineering or whatever, this can be an add-on thing. So this can be something fancy that you can put in your resume or something, and it'll always look good. You can actually also do this BS as a full-time program after 12th, and then people actually do this as full-time and are planning to go abroad for MS and stuff, but because it's 4 years BS, so you can go abroad and do your masters. But other than that, if you're doing a normal degree and masters from India, you can just keep it as an extra thing that you're doing. And more than career, this is a really good opportunity to learn a lot of things, because the whole course covers a lot of ML, deep learning, and then data science related stuff. So you can look at it as a platform where you get to learn things, and then there's your college where you will do your proper masters or undergrad. So this can be something extra, and this is really helpful. I hope I answered the question. Thanks.
Thank you, Anusha. And I insist the audience to speak up directly, because we are more like in an interactive session. So we actually love to see you here speaking or asking your question. So anybody who has a question, please turn on your video and ask your question. That questions will be answered first.
Hello.
Hi, Rasha.
Okay, my name is, am I audible?
Yeah, you are.
Okay. My name is Rasha. I'm in my second year mathematics degree from ℙ𝕒𝕤𝕒𝕒 College. So my question is, there are many courses, there are many online courses for like 7 months or like 8 months that are providing data science courses. So I wanted to know in specific, like what is the difference that, I know there'll be a great difference because the courses from premier institutes are 2 year and they are from premier institutes, but there are people who are still getting jobs after finishing these 7-month courses. So I want to know the difference from studying these two. Yes.
Okay, so are you asking specifically someone?
No, this is a general question.
And I really request all the resource persons to switch on their videos so they can, everybody can see their profiles at the top. Okay, that would be very helpful. And it's really nice to see you or your faces. Okay, so anybody who is willing to answer this lovely question can readily answer. And please don't hesitate, just speak up. We are actually running out of time.
Hello, Rasha. I would like to respond to that.
Okay.
The main difference between online and having a proper MSc course is that you really get to interact with people when you're in a college. It's a huge difference. Like in the online courses, you're mostly on your own, even though you might get the mentor support. You can chat with people, but with the issue with chat is there is always an inherent delay in responses. So suppose you are at a particular case where you need to proceed and you have a doubt. And in a college, you can reach out to people physically that you either will get yes or no. But in most of the online courses, you will end up in Stack Overflow or maybe using ChatGPT. But in colleges, you get this huge opportunity to interact with people who are better than you, and you can learn from them. I think that's one of the most important thing. I have also tried online courses like during my BSc physics, one named Applied Machine Learning. It's based out of Hyderabad. It's a wonderful course, and the content is very vast. But the thing is, when you actually face a problem, you will be on your own. I mean, I'm not saying that it's a complete roadblock, but if you can get other people to help you, that's a huge advantage. That's the main point.
And
Rasha, I
Rasha,
hope your question-
another thing I want to add, if you go
Yeah.
for research in abroad, if you do well in this kind of CMI or ISI or whatever you can go directly to abroad. You don't have to take any entrance exam. That's a very good opportunity. And second advantage is, of course, packages is one of them, and of course, the stability of job. That's also very important.
Okay, thank you. I have something to say to Mr. Ananthu. That is, these courses are saying that they will provide 24/7 support. So, do you think that they'll give the support that they're promising to give? Like the kind of
That would be, I think
help
that would be
that's
the ideal case. I don't think that is equivalent to a friend helping, coming to a room and sitting on our bed and solving the same thing.
okay, sir.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Thank you, and Rasha,
I
and
just
thank
wanted
you.
to answer.
Should I answer one more question which I'm seeing in chat box by Gina Rai?
Yeah, I hope you can actually text them by like just texting, or I don't know if somebody is waiting for a chance to speak up. That's why I'm telling that. So
Dipangshu package I have already discussed.
sometimes the questions are repetitive. So who is the next to ask their question? Okay, audience, please be ready with your question and be ready to speak up.
Hello everyone. Can I speak? Am I audible?
Yes, you are.
First of all, really thankful for all the resource person for giving such insights and glimpse of data science. I'm quite fascinated about this program. My name is Tushar and currently pursuing from my maths honors from Delhi University. My question is for Sulagna ma'am or Anna ma'am that for such a tough exam like CMI, from where should we actually prepare? And can you please suggest some books or resources like for that, which is very helpful for us, for me?
Firstly, I am just sorry because I couldn't switch on my video because of the bandwidth thing. If I'm switching it off.
That is okay, Sulagna. You may please answer that question.
Yeah. So, yeah, the thing is, what I am saying to everybody is first you have to focus on the sample questions on past year question papers, which are readily available there in their website. Target those, try solving from those, detect your weak points from, your major areas and your minor points from there and work accordingly. You can have plenty of resources, but like given the time, like I think the exam is on May 7th, right? So given the time, I don't think it is a very good idea to sit with a book and keep on solving from first to last. It is like the main thing is lying in detecting your weak points. You have to personally detect it and you have to work on it. And for that, you can weaponize these past year questions and the sample paper given. For me, it was immensely helpful last year. And obviously, one thing I would again like to mention is the time management during CMI test. Like 3.5 hours is really like something very tight for the amount of questions and the amount of concepts that are there embedded in the paper. So be careful about that. These two things.
Okay, ma'am. Thank you so much.
I hope that is answered well. Okay. So I know there are a lot of questions in your heads. So
Add on to that, one small thing. In my PPT there, I have mentioned the link where you can go and get the question papers in CMI website, in admission portal. So you can refer to that if you want.
All right, ma'am. Thank you.
So as I was saying, it's always nice to see people interacting. So these resource persons have taken a lot of efforts to come here, to present here, and to share all this information with you. So as a thank you, or as a lovely feeling for them, it is always nice to see you people coming with your question. Yeah.
Can I answer Gina Rai? She is being again and again, she or he, I don't know.
Okay.
What are the opportunities for
So
BSc Math
whoever
first student?
in the
Okay.
account, Gina Joey, can you ask your question? Maybe this is a nice opportunity to speak directly. Let's take the chance.
Arjuna, let Santanu answer that.
Sure.
Okay, I'm answering. After BSc Math, you can directly do M.Math or M.Stat, and you can take campusing also from there. Okay, and if you want to go in abroad or in research domain, that is also, and in foreign countries, you can directly go by performing well in ISL.
I hope that is answered. And moving to other questions.
Hi, Arjuna.
Hi.
This is Surbhi. I am seeing one question for me, I believe. Roshan has asked that how is IIT Dhanbad's M.Tech data analytics placement and how hard it may be for pure mathematics background students. So I would like to answer this question.
Okay.
From the past records, I can say that there is 100% placement for IIT Dhanbad M.Tech data analytics. Though the students, those who were eligible for the placement session, all of them got placed. And how hard it may be, I can say that I have seen one of my senior who was from mathematics background. He has written GATE in mathematics, and currently he is working as a data scientist in Innovator. So he was placed and he was very good while he was studying. So if he can do, then anybody can do. And my junior, Miss Unnati Shukla, she is from mathematics background and she can tell how hard it is or how she is doing. I believe she is doing very good here. And whatever she asks, she is doing very good in this course. I will say that there are two subjects majorly: advanced database management and advanced data structure and algorithms, which I believe she might be facing some difficulty. But yeah, with the help of seniors or with the help of peers, she is able to do good in these subjects also, I believe. So Unnati, can you please help me answering this question? This Roshan has asked.
Yeah, ma'am.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah, ma'am, sure. As a math student, I think you will face difficulties in some advanced courses of advanced subjects of computer science, like ma'am said, advanced data structures or advanced DBMS. As a math student, you don't study DBMS and data structures in your course curriculum. So one thing you can do is, before coming here, you can brush up these subjects, the basic portion of these subjects, or before coming here, which I didn't do. So I'm currently coping up with these subjects. Yes, I'm facing difficulties, and you will face too, because it's a complete shift from, maths to computer science. And in the first semester, there were some maths subjects which were, relatively easier for me. So yes, for all these subjects which are not maths related, which are completely computer related, you'll have to have to work hard a little bit. And yes, as ma'am said, before coming into this course, do brush up your skills of data structures and algorithms in your preferred language, be it preferably C++, so that you don't face any placement related difficulties. That was related to the course curriculum. And now if you want placement, then data structures and algorithms is the one that you should brush up before coming here. I mean, that is a completely new thing for a pure math student. So yes, buy a course or do some recorded course before coming into the course, so that you don't face any difficulties. Yeah, so that is it.
Actually, in terms of efforts, if I will say, if you are from computer science background, then you will feel a little bit difficulty in reading statistics or numerical method subjects. And if you are from mathematics, then you will feel difficulty in DSA or DBMS. So it's a equal thing for both mathematics and computer science. So in terms of efforts, if I will say, it will be equal for both of the backgrounds, mathematics and computer science. But yeah, before coming here, as Unnati mentioned or I mentioned previously, you will be getting 3-4 months from March to July. Start learning DSA before coming here, only then you will be able to do it, I believe. DSA is not something that is impossible. You can learn from YouTube or the sessions which are available free of cost. So you can learn from them, and in 3 or 4 months you will be able to do it. So डरने वाली बात नहीं है. Don't fear from it. You will be able to do it, but you have to put some efforts to learn and to grab some knowledge or in this field. This is all from my side.
Yeah, hello.
Okay,
Can
thank
I answer
you.
one question?
Yeah, thank you, Surbhi.
Yeah, so Abhiram is asking about the timing of the online degree. So as it is purely online, there's no live classes where you have to join a Zoom call and then you have to study. All the content will be given to you as videos, and every week in each course there'll be 5 to 6 videos. It's like YouTube videos. It'll be uploaded in their portal. You have to just log in and watch the videos and answer the graded assignment in your own time. So I'd say every day, if you spend like 1 or 2 hours, this will be very simple. In 5 days itself, you'll be able to finish everything, and weekends you can have for yourself. If you're not able to do that, weekends you'll have to spend for this course, because every Sunday you will have assignments to submit. So if you're able to dedicate 1 hour or 2 every day on weekdays, then that's it. I think by the end of Saturday you'll be done, then Sunday you can have for yourself. So this will never affect your BSc or Masters, whatever you're doing, your physical college, because there's no live session. There are doubt clearing sessions which are live, but I think those will be on weekends. So I think you'll be able to manage. Yeah. That's it, Anjana.
Thank you.
Yeah.
So, so actually it's almost time to wind up. So Siddharth and Thejus, do you want to add something to what you said already?
So I can add that if you didn't get a good rank, you can choose any branch you get, and after coming to IIT, there is an option called branch change, where you get, if you get a reasonably good CPI relative to your batchmates, you will get the branch change into the branch you want. And for this branch SDS, you will need to secure 9+ CPI in your first year to get the branch change.
I think that was helpful. And from resource person, is there anything important you need to add? Vinod sir?
Yeah. If any of the resource persons have something to add, or any answer to any of the questions in the chat box, they can do it now.
Yeah. So we are actually not picking, because
Yeah,
you will be familiar more with the questions.
One more thing I can add that with a BS student, IIT Kanpur also offers MSN Statistics. The student in the MSN Statistics have classes with us in the same batch, in the same class. So if you are aiming for MS from any IIT, you can do IIT JAM. and you can check the cutoffs in the websites, different websites, and it is I think it is relatively easy to get into IIT by IIT JAM rather than the exams of CMI that are tougher than it. So this is okay. And for the higher education, you can get the recommendation from the profs if you have maintained the good relationships with them, and you can get easily. Even my four of my seniors go to Stanford this year. Okay.
Okay. Sir, can I ask one question?
Yeah, of course.
So actually, I really like to see all the resource persons again. If you can switch on the video, it would be very nice. Even towards the end, we are having a very good participation, I think. So my question to you is a very simple question. So is there anything you felt that, if I had done this earlier, it would be nice? Is there anything like that? Oh, I wish I had done that. I wish I had known that. Is there anything like that? My question is to all, anybody can answer. Just a question. Is there anything like that you wished you knew before? Oh my God, that's a tough question, right? Okay.
I think they never thought about it.
Yeah, they were right on track.
Okay. You see, one of the question was there in the chat box about, I think Surbhi can answer that. What is the difference between M.Sc data science as well as the M.Tech in data analytics? Someone, Roshan or someone asked that question. Surbhi.
What is the difference between MSc and M.Tech?
Yeah.
I believe M.Tech is more inclined towards the engineering. So in M.Tech, we do mostly we do solve the engineering related problems, and MSc is mostly, I believe, theoretical. Like people will be solving the theorems or proofs related to that. So M.Tech is more technical and more engineering related, but MSc is more theoretical and solving or proving theorems, I believe.
Yes. Surbhi,
There is a difference.
Yeah, Surbhi, the question is specifically with MSc data science as well as M.Tech in data analytics. Yeah, of course, the participants can check the website and get the syllabus and see the difference by themselves. Yeah, there may be some differences in the course structure too, as Surbhi taught.
Actually, I do not have any idea like what's there in MSc. So in M.Tech, there are more, this is mostly engineering related, and practical sessions are there. You have to do projects, you have to solve the industry problems. MSc, I'm not very sure about like what's included there.
Okay. Okay, Surbhi. Anyway, through our program, you have also got some contacts of students of different institutes. So I think that will be useful for you people too in future.
Yes, this is a wonderful opportunity for me. Like, this is the first time I am interacting with such a huge audience, and this is obviously a very wonderful opportunity for me.
Okay. Yeah, Rasha is raised hand. Rasha, you can ask your question.
Okay, I actually have one more doubt. It's just that there is a course from IIT Madras, I think. They're collaborating with another online edtech company, and they're giving a course on data science. Does anyone know about that course, or if it's good or anything like that? It's a 7-month course.
What's the name of the course?
Data science and machine learning, I think. To be exact, I'll
It's a
just
new
check it.
course.
I'm not really sure.
I don't have any idea.
Okay, thank you.
Okay, Arjuna, I think our time is almost over. You can go to
Sure,
the
sir.
next.
Okay, it was really a wonderful time for me. So there is as somebody was saying, I'm also actually attending this kind of program for the first time, to be honest, the interactive thing, and many people are here, and I'm so happy actually seeing you all and being a part of this. So I'm not saying the whole thank you. Actually, there is a wonderful person for saying thank you here. I love to invite Unnati. She's from IIT Dhanbad, and I know some of you may already know her. So I welcome Unnati for delivering the vote of thanks for our today's program.
Thank you, Arjuna. Thank you so much. Greetings to all. First of all, I would like to thank Dr. Vinod sir for giving me an opportunity to speak on this auspicious occasion. It's a matter of honor to me. Even as a data science student, there were many facts that were unknown to me. Hearing such an incredible group of people was such an enriching experience for me. I would like to extend my heartfelt gratitude to all the resource persons that were present here, because it was a knowledge-packed and a mind-boggling session for me. I hope it was for all the participants too. I would like to give a special thanks to Miss Anna Maria for welcoming the audience. A big thanks to Miss Arjuna for hosting the webinar interactively. This was such a lively session, Arjuna. And a big thanks to the whole organizing team, including Miss Gayatri for creating the promotional posters. I would also like to thank Mr. Bijuman sir and Vinod sir's daughter, Pooja. These two people have always provided the continuous technical support to the team. And my speech cannot be complete without expressing my deep, heartfelt gratitude to Dr. Vinod sir for founding this community maths aspirants and starting this free webinar series, which is helping thousands of students from all over India. And last but not the least, a big thanks to all the participants that have made this session a huge success. Thank you so much, everyone. Thank you for being a part of this session. Thank you so much.
Okay, I now feel like, we are all interested in knowledge, and we are almost at the end of today's session.